Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Ocho, your team is on the elimination. They go down 3-0. The Dallas Mavericks beat the Minnesota Timberwolves 116-107. And it was because of Kyrie and Luka. They were sensational. Both guys scored 33 points. Both guys were extremely efficient. Kyrie was 12 of 20 from the floor for 33. Luka was 10 of 20 from the floor, 5 of 11 from 3. Kyrie was 3 of 6 from 3, 33 points. But it's been Kyrie the last two fourth quarters. In the last two fourth quarters, he was 14 points on 5 of 7, plus 9. Tonight, he was 13 points, 4 of 5, plus 8. Missed the fourth quarter. He did it again. And the things that I thought was going to cause Minnesota problems was that dynamic duo. Because they can get any shot they want, anytime they want. They can shoot the 3 ball. They can put the ball on the floor and get to the mid-range. They can get all the way to the basket. Either hand, either guy, they're tremendous. And I thought that would be a problem. But I was thinking that, Cat and Ant-Man could offset that. Yeah. Play those guys to a standstill. Now Mike Conley, Naz Reid, Jaden McDaniels, Nikhil Walker, Alexander Walker. Yeah. Those guys say, you know what? Okay, we're gonna make it a 3-on-3 tournament. Yeah, we're gonna neutralize your big two, and then we're gonna play basketball. But that's the difference in the ball game, Ocho, and also the Dallas Mavericks was one of the best teams in the clutch. Yes, NBA defined clutch. Last 5 minutes of the game within 5 points. Yeah, I think there were 1 or 2. Them and the Lakers went back and forth. Teams late in the ball game, 5 minutes in the ball game. And you see execution after execution. The ball's going to be in one of those guys' hands. Right. It's going to be in Luka's hand or it's going to be in Kyrie.
Yeah, one or the other.
And they're going to get a great shot or they're going to find the perfect pass. Yeah. When you're watching this game, what did you see?
I mean, listen, we didn't do enough. And I'm breaking down a little bit emotionally because I wanted to see something different. I wanted to see the Ant-Man magic. I wanted to see the face of the league rise to the occasion against Luka, against Kyrie. I wanted to see Cat do what he does. I wanted to see goddamn Rudy Gobert show up to the party every night. We got Naz Reid. I said the Wolves are going to win this game in 7. The reason I said they were going to win the game in 7 was because of the height and the length that the Mavs had to deal with. And it seems like none of that is working. None of that is working. Even though in the post, by the rim, by the basket, where those 7-footers are, like I'm thinking, okay, because of their size and length, they will cause problems for Kyrie and Luka. And it just hasn't come to that in 3 goddamn games. Not only that, on the offensive side of the ball, we are not matching wits with what they're doing. They are putting on a show every goddamn night. Kyrie, like a goddamn light switch. He pick and choose when he want to turn it on. Luka, did you see Luka hit the fadeaway? They got the fadeaway like toward the end. Like, come on, man. He just okay. He's not just throwing it up, but
that's his shot.
Like, can't nobody do nothing with him.
No,
can't. So, like, I feel bad because I'm breaking down emotionally because I picked the Wolves to win in 7 because I want to see the face of the league. I want to see Ant-Man do something that's never been done before, and it's not panning out the way I thought it would. I got money on the line, and that is really why my feelings are hurt, and I'm kind of emotional, and I'm crying behind my shades because I don't really want nobody to make me a meme. I don't want people to laugh at me, and man, it's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. I don't know how many times a team has come back, down from 3-0 or 0-3.
Never. Never.
Okay.
Normally they don't even get an opportunity to force a game 7.
Right. Okay. Well, you know what? It might happen. It might happen. The Ant-Man magic, and the Ant-Man that I know, they might come back from 0-3 and shock the world. I'm a believer.
If you look at Ocho,
yes, sir.
Do you realize that Ant and Cat shot 16 of 44?
Yeah.
Now, just the other night, they was 9 of 33.
Yeah.
So 9 of 33, 16 of 44. How you gonna win like that?
I know, man.
And when you look at it, here the problem that they have is that when the bigs come to take Kyrie and Luka, once they get past their defender, all they're gonna do is lob it up. Yeah. There's Lively dunking on your head. Yeah. There's Gafford to dunk it on your head. Derrick Jones gonna dunk it on your head. So the thing is that because they don't really have anybody that can stay in front of Luka and Kyrie, and you got to send the bigs to help. You send the bigs to help, we lob it up, it's an easy 2 points. Now, you hope that, but Kyrie and Luka can still finish. You see Kyrie with the and ones, he's magic with the basketball in his hand. But listen, he can do whatever he wants.
But at some point, they got to have an off night shoot, man. They have been efficient from the field the past 3 games. At some point, they have to have an off night. And I think when they had that off night, and you got to come through for me. Cat, you got to come through for me, man. You know, I got titles on the line. I got a lease on the line. Like, I need y'all. I know y'all going to see this clip. Like, somebody got to do something. Rudy, even if you were a defensive player of the year, I need you not to be an offensive liability.
That's what he
20.
is.
I need 20 and 10 from goddamn Rudy. That's what I need.
Not what he is.
That's not what he is. But I need you to do something different. That's what I need. It's the playoffs. We talk about going to the NBA championship.
Well, but here's the thing. If you look at it, they shot 51% from the floor. They lost the 3-point battle. Yeah. But when you look at it, the bigs, the problem that I underestimated a little bit was how active and good defensively the bigs for Dallas are. They don't have the names.
Yeah.
You know, you look at Daniel Gafford, he was a late trade. You look at PJ Washington, he was a trade. You look at Lively, he was a rookie. They do a great job of protecting. You see Gafford get that block at the end?
Yeah.
Lively, challenging everything. You come inside, he's going to challenge you. Even they got some minutes out of Jerome Powell tonight, who hadn't played a whole lot. He came in, he played 8 minutes, but he's another big.
Yeah.
And so they're getting great production from anybody that steps on the floor. They're getting production from. So you look at all the guys everybody that stepped on the floor that played at least 2 minutes, they scored.
So you basically telling me the series is over?
It ain't looking good. I look here. I ain't saying it's over, but the chance of slim and none. And Slim been eating.
That ain't looking good for me on this end there, man.
No, it ain't looking good.
Dang.
But what do you do, Ocho? See, now you saying, are you hoping they be off 4 games in a row? Because that's what you got to do. You got to beat this team 4 games in a row. And you say, what if they have an off game? Well, you guys haven't had an on game.
Yeah. Well,
look at Cat numbers. What he shot. Cat is probably shooting in the 30 percentile.
So see what you just said. I like that. Okay. At some point, maybe the next game, game 4, let's say Kyrie and Luka have an off night. Then, obviously, Ant-Man emerges and does what we know it can do. Cat has a spectacular game. Rudy Gobert plays lights out. Naz Reid from the perimeter has a game. In the block has a game. And then we match wit for wit from that point on because our back is against the wall. Our back's against the wall. And hope we can make this an interesting series and not get swept. I'm hoping. Because I'm very, very rarely wrong when it comes to guessing on who's going to win games, whether it be football, NBA, soccer. I'm really wrong. And I'm talking about like deep down inside, I really thought the Cavs, I really thought the Wolves were going to shock the world and win this series in 7.
Dwight Powell, not Jerome. Dwight Powell. Jerome Powell is the damn Fed chair. Dwight Powell, he doesn't play much, so I mispronounced the name. I'm sorry. But he came in and gave some great minutes tonight. I don't think the game would have been this close had Derek Lively not taken that knee to the back of the head.
Right.
He's more active. He's a more active player. He understands. He does a great job of rolling to the rim. He does a great job of offensive rebounding. And Gafford at the end of the half, there's 1 second on the clock. Rudy Gobert got the ball and he reaches in and commits a foul. Why?
I don't know, man.
And so when you look at and you say, okay, you hope they shoot bad.
Yeah.
But if I get to my spot, the likelihood of you making me shoot bad, and every time I go, just think about it, Ocho. Yeah. You get to run every route. You win every route you run. You say, man, but Ocho, he's going to drop some sooner or later. Yeah. You mean to tell me you're going to let me run the out? You're going to let me run the bang? You're going to let me run the dig? You're going to let me run the in? Bro, I'm getting whatever I want. And your best, and the best thing you can hope is not defense, is that, man, I hope he drop it.
Yeah.
That's what you hope you.
Listen. I have no other answer. I have no other answer. That's the only thing I can hope for. People that are fans of the Wolves, that's the only thing they can hope for. Dallas fans probably they already ready. They celebrating. They ready.
Yeah, I mean, them two guys in the backcourt. We've never seen guys that can handle the ball in the backcourt, that can score like these guys can. I'm gonna let y'all debate who y'all think the greatest backcourt of all time.
Joe Dumars, Isaiah Thomas.
They couldn't score like these two.
Okay.
Isaiah was more of a prototypical point guard. He could distribute. Isaiah led the league in assists.
Right.
So has I think Luka. I don't know if Luka's ever led the league in assists. We know he's led the league in scoring. Mm-hmm. And Kyrie, we know Kyrie can score. Joe D was more of a lockdown defender. He could score the basketball. He's Finals MVP. So obviously he's a good player. He's in the Basketball Hall of Fame. So I'm not trying to diminish him. But I don't know if we've seen two guys at the guard position. You look at Clay and Steph.
Right.
Obviously, Steph is a two-time scoring champ, if I'm not mistaken, and he's an MVP. But Clay has had some outstanding shooting games, but he can't go get buckets like Clay. I mean, like Kyrie.
Right.
Who did? Luka. Luka finished second in assists. So, this backcourt right here, because they put so much pressure on you, because they can shoot the ball from outside, because normally guys that shoot the ball outside, they don't finish at the rim. Both of these guys can finish at the rim.
At the rim, yeah.
And now they can go. Now Kyrie's got a little case of the yips at the free throw line. He's missed I think he's missed about 5 or 6 free throws in the past 3 games, which is very uncharacteristic of him because he's normally a 90, 91, 92% free throw shooter.
Right.
So for him to miss the kind of free throws that he's missing, that's very uncharacteristic of him. But Minnesota's going to have, I don't really know what else Minnesota can do, Ocho, because you said Rudy's going to give you what Rudy does. He is what he is.
Yeah. But, when it comes to times like this, you have to do more. You have to do something special that we haven't seen before. You have to be extraordinary. You can't just go by based on what you did during the regular season. It come playoff time, you have to rise to the occasion. You have to. You have to. Mm-hmm. And listen, I'm hurt. You don't understand. Like if they lose this series,
well, it's not looking good. I'm not gonna say they lose. I'll tell you, but I'm saying the old fat lady, she humming. She knows she drinking salt water right now and lemon.
She warming up.
She getting her voice ready.
She warming up.
Me.
Golly, man. But you know what?
Me.
Damn, man.
It's tough because you're so close. They took down the defending champs, and everybody. I'm telling you, I'm saying, bro, if y'all watch the Mavericks this year, and you see that Luka and Kyrie can take turns dancing on you, both guys. We saw Luka. Luka had a 60-20 triple-double. Do you understand how hard that is to score 60 points, grab 20 rebounds, and dish out double-digit assists?
Yeah.
And Kyrie, man, bro, we seen Kyrie dance with the best of them. Yeah. Kyrie can go get 20, 25 points in a quarter. He can go get 50 at the drop of a hat. So, and when you got two guys that they can create their own, I ain't got to get them I don't got to have somebody give them the ball like a big. They can literally bring the ball up and dance on you and get whatever shot they want anytime they want. So unless you trap them, blitz them, get the ball out of their hands, you at their mercy.
Right.
You at their mercy. Like you said, you hope they miss.
Yeah. Can you imagine this? Now, I hate to be thinking ahead of time. So how well do the Cavs match up with the Celtics? And imagine this. Imagine Kyrie winning the ring against the Celtics.
You mean the Mavs match up with the Celtics?
I'm sorry. Yeah, the Mavs match up with the Celtics.
It'd be a good matchup. Very good. I mean, Derek White is a tremendous on-ball defender, but he ain't doing anything with Kyrie. Kyrie gonna get whatever he wants.
Yeah.
The question is, who did they put on Luka? Is it JT or JB? Because he gonna zap him. He's gonna take a lot of energy out of you.
Yeah. How tall is Jaylen Brown?
Jaylen Brown like 6'8", 6'7", 6'8".
What?
Yeah, JT like 6'9", 6'10". They're big team. They're a big team. The Mavericks match up with them well because, they go Lively at 7-1. They go Gafford at 6'10". They go PJ Washington probably 6'8", 6'9".
Right.
So they match up. They match up well. Derrick Jones Jr. can defend. He's gonna probably take I would assume
Kyrie.
He'll take JT. PJ Washington will take JB.
Okay. Damn.
And then you have Gafford that'll match up with Al Horford. And then Holiday. Holiday will take Luka.
Okay.
Holiday would take Luka.
No, Drew he too damn small.
He's strong though. He got no choice. Holiday will take Luka, and Derrick White will take Kyrie, and they'll play from there.
Okay. All right. I mean,
but it'll be a great series. It'll be a great series.
Who you got in that one?
I took the Celtics. We had to pick, and I took the Celtics to win the title. But I picked the Mavs to come out of the West. But it's going to be a great series. It will be a tremendous series. I can see it going 7 games. Excuse me. I can see it going 7 games. But the Dallas Mavericks are 1 win. Both teams, the Celtics and the Mavs, are 1 win away from advancing to the NBA Finals. The Celtics play tomorrow night with a chance to close out the Pacers, and the Mavericks play the Timberwolves on Tuesday night at home with a chance to close out the T-Wolves. So might be sweeps in the Eastern and Western Conference Finals